This video will prove that Democrats publicly calling for mass refusal of lawful military orders to restore order in LA is textbook hindrance of force by federal law enforcement. Federal law states that it is illegal to incite insubordination of lawful orders or to encourage sedition against the U.S. government, including 18 U.S.C. or the U.S. Constitution, Section 2387 on subversive activities. Congress members do not have immunity for this type of speech outside the House/Senate. 18 U.S.C. 2381 states that whoever owning allegiance to the United States levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, and shall suffer death or shall be imprisoned not less than 5 years and fined under this title, but not less than $10,000, and shall be incapable of holding any office under the United States. A list of many major Democrats fall under these specifics for treason and sedition, most of the major Dems. President Trump nailed it on Truth Social, labeling it seditious behavior punishable by death, and he's spot on. Treason carries that penalty in our laws/constitution. Democrats are guilty of so much treason and sedition. I could go on and on. I will do a whole entire article and video on how Democrats are the party of treason and sedition. The orders riled up troops against their boss, with vets blasting it as politicized poison that could spark mutiny light. Reuters followed up November 21st, tying it to broader Dem protests like No Kings, where millions were gathered riled up to paint Trump as a dictator. He does not even fit the definition, even 1%. This incited the exact rebellion the founders of our great USA warned against. It is not speech, it is a blueprint to overthrow and start civil war, blurring sedition into treason by eroding the government's core authority daily. History proves it. Dems cannot hide behind duty when it's targeted sabotage. It's war on America from within, just like most everything Dems do. No court blocked anything in December 2025. No courts have blocked the LA stuff. Brennan Centers and the other links are real that say that stuff, but they are being wildly misquoted. Brennan Centers is an opinion article, not a ruling, and LA deployment falls under the Insurrection Act of 1807. As of December 29, 2025, no federal courts whatsoever have issued an injunction against the LA deployment. The 2020 DC ruling, people keep linking me, is irrelevant legally. Calling on the military to disobey lawful orders straight up from their commander-in-chief is straight up undebatable treason under the U.S. Constitution and federal law, and yes, it can also be sedition. It was actively urging troops to refuse the elected president's lawful commands during an active insurrection, of which Dems/libs are guilty of many, now over months and months at that. Courts have upheld that incitement to mutiny can meet the treason bar/seditious conspiracy to oppose by force the authority of the United States or by force to prevent, hinder, or delay the execution of any law. Lawful military orders to restore in LA is textbook hindrance of force by federal law enforcement. I will do an entire article and video on how Dems and Libs force war daily nonstop in tons of ways over months and months, and I will also do a whole other video and article on how Dems are the party of violence, crime, criminals, terrorists, terrorism, death, destruction, etc. We will secure and defend our failed, destroyed, and invaded lawless cities. We will save America, and you idiots that stand against everything we're doing good to secure, defend, save, and better America are pathetic wussies who need to learn what being an American is.